everyone! We'll be starting the stream up here in a little bit. I'm just grabbing the picture we're going to be coloring today. Oh god, I can hear the replay on my phone. I'm so loud. My goodness, I was eating peanut butter and now I have it like, it's like the kind with like all in, like the peanuts in it, and I got like peanut butter all up in my teeth right now. I have good nuggies, but I'm not sharing. I'm jealous. I almost went to McDonald's to get some nuggets, but like I was like, nah. I didn't think I could make it back in time because like I didn't get the idea for it until like it was like maybe 3:30. I was like, nah, I'll be able to get nuggets and make it back in time for the stream. Mario the Happy Girl, I love your art. Thank you. Today we're going to be coloring this little chibi over here. This is a commission for one of my friends and coworkers. She has a Twitch channel. She's like the best person ever. So like if you guys are interested in like Overwatch and like, you know, scary games and just like following an awesome person, she's awesome. So there we go. I haven't really taken commissions for a while now, but like, she's a friend, she has me, so I was like, okay, I will draw you a Twitch header. There's two versions of this for her, so we have this darker version, and then we have this lighter version. I'm going to use the lighter version because it's going to be easier for me to see the colors, I think. Oh, I forgot to get my color palette. Where are you, my guy? That's not the right one. Where are you, skin palette? Where are you? There you are. So I'm planning to work on this until 6 o'clock today, and then I gotta go make dinner. I was gonna make it earlier so I could stream longer today, but I got so distracted with like the inauguration and everything, and I was watching it, and I just slipped my mind completely. That down. We're doing a slightly simpler way of coloring for this chibi because it's a chibi. I don't want to make anything crazy, do any like crazy coloring on a chibi because it's tiny, you know. Can't really pack too many details into a chibi. So how are you guys today? Oh, by the way, I did set up the Discord server. I put a link to it in the description. Hopefully I did everything correctly because I've never ran a Discord server before, so hopefully it works. if the link doesn't work, I will figure it out, and after the stream, I'll like post another link to it in the community tab. I can't stay that long since I have school tomorrow, so I might leave an hour for the streams. Oh, I'm just happy you're here. Don't worry about it. I was gonna do some character art today, but I was like, no, you know what? Let's color this chibi. Let's do this instead. And in actuality, I don't know how long it's gonna take me to color this, because I mean, it's a chibi, so it's not super detailed, but you know, we will see. I'm saying that now, but like, watch it take me forever to color this freaking thing. Come on, what do I put red? I put it so I can select the area. For me, it's really easy to see if there's any areas that I missed if I'm using red. Because like you can really see the white like dots or whatever that that are like left behind if you select an area. It's kind of the base. Like I use it just so I can like select everything, and so I can see if I miss anything. Cause like if I select, I'll do something on purpose. So like if let me just leave that little dot right there, and then do that. So like when I fill it in, I can see like this like little dot that I left. It's really easy to see if there's any like spots I missed. So that's why I use red. So I just color over it like later. I've been watching my friend a lot stream on Twitch, and I thought about streaming on Twitch. So maybe the next, well, I don't know yet, but you know, maybe the next stream might be on Twitch. If I do that, though, I'll let you guys know. This one's gonna be colored a lot more simply the way I normally do. Have I been to any shows lately? I'm trying to think. Oh yes, I've started watching like that really old show from the 90s. I think it's the 90s. It's like the 90s or like the early 2000s. It's called Highlander. You know, like the one, the whole thing's like there can only be one. But like the Scottish guy who like is immortal. He goes around like killing other immortals because there can only be like one immortal. I saw they had like the full like all the seasons on Amazon Prime, so I just started watching it. So I watched like the Highlander movie a long time ago, and so far the show, it's really cheesy because it is from the 90s, but it's enjoyable too. I can see it first, then gamer trash queen. be the trash queen to rule them all. So I really want to get into VTubing. I'd have to actually draw my model before that, though. Because I have a character design for it. I just actually have to sit there and draw. And I already like found somebody who I could pay to rig it. I think like it'd be like $300, something like that, to rig it up to 2D Live. But like I really want to do it. It looks so much fun. Okay. Actually, let me just copy and paste this. A bit of it. Oh, that's all your joke. Oh, thank you. Like, I watch a lot of VTubers and they just look like they're having so much fun. And I'm all like, I think I can do that. But I appreciate to hear you guys would support me. Cause I set up a Twitch, but I haven't used it for anything yet. VTubing sounds really fun. You said $300 like it was nothing. Well, I always budget and stuff for things that I want to do like that. Cause like I work full time, so like I'll just like budget like $100 per check, you know what I mean? And then like I have it. I know $300 is a lot, but you know, if it's something you want to, I'm the type of person, like if it's something I really want to do, like I'll throw the money at it. And like that particular person that I'm talking about that's charging $300, like he has like cheaper packages too, but $300 was like for like the package for like the full body rigging. So I think it was like $100 for just like a head, but I wanted to have the full body done, so I was like, oh yeah, $300, we doing this. Is Twitch kind of like YouTube? Can you watch it for free or we have to pay? Twitch is like, it's like YouTube too. You can watch it for free. I think there's ads and stuff, but that's the same on YouTube. There's like ads and stuff on YouTube too. I just think like Twitch is just more, cause like YouTube is like it's mostly like more like people who like upload stuff, and like Twitch is just specifically stream based. But the thing is with Twitch, it doesn't seem like, cause I watch a lot of like artist stream, but it doesn't really seem like there's like a lot of traffic in like the the art stream specifically. I mean that's not completely true. Like more established artists, they usually have bigger streams, but like smaller artists like me don't really have too many people in their streams normally. I would at least give it a shot. So I just want to see how it is, since it's like a dedicated streaming platform. I do know, I think OBS does have a feature which lets you stream to Twitch and YouTube simultaneously, but I think it's extra, like you have to pay for it. I heard that it has that feature. I haven't really like messed with it though to see if I could do it. I have to turn up the intensity on this. You can't even see it. There we go. Hi, popping on for a second. Hi! Welcome! We're just doing a little coloring today. Why, thank you! Commission for a friend for her Twitch banner. Oh, that reminds me, if I start streaming on Twitch, I'll need to, like, get, like, a banner and junk. One of these days, too, I need to draw, like, an offline, or, like, I don't even know what do you call that thing, but, you know, like, because right now I'm using, a picture of, that I drew of, Korone and Okayu from Hololive as my little, like, placeholder thingy. I should really draw a picture, specifically for, like, when I stream. That might be a fun thing to do next stream. Draw that picture. I don't know what it would be. Probably, I guess I should make it, like, the character that I want to use for VTubing. Yeah, like the intermission thingy. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I should make one for myself. Most likely I'll just use blah. I always forget high English. I'll just use the character that I'm gonna be, that I want to VTube as. Which, I mean, her name is Manu too. It's literally just me, but like a fancy anime version of me. She still lives in a trash can though, cause you know, I am the trash queen. I saw the notification for Smear this morning. I almost forgot. Glad I made it to this one early though. Hi! Thanks for coming. I am a bit of a butt, and I usually put a notification for it a few days before the actual stream. But I was very, very, very distracted about the goings-ons with the inauguration. So, like, I forgot until this morning while I was watching it, and I was like, oh my goodness, I should probably let people know that I'm gonna be streaming today. Originally, the plan was I was gonna stream, like, really early in the morning, so, cause, like, I was really stressing out about the inauguration, and then I was like, you know what, no, I'm just gonna sleep, I'm gonna sleep through it, and then I'm just gonna watch what happens later, cause, you know, it was stressful, like, cause all my friends are out here saying, like, oh, this is the worst possible scenario that can happen, and I'm like, please, no. Hello, Ed. Hi, Natalie. Welcome to me coloring this chibi. saw that you made other live streams, but I can only come here today. Well, I'm glad you came. I think this is my 4th or 5th live stream on YouTube. I'm enjoying it. Live streaming's fun because I can like talk to you guys in like real time. So far I do prefer it over like making videos and stuff. But I really need, I do need to get back to doing that. Because there's a bunch of videos I have that are just like half done. Oh goodness, they're like they're like half done and I just need to finish them and post. My last stream, a lot of people said that they wanted, because I need to do the second part of the coloring tutorial, but a lot of people in my last stream said they wanted to see me do another yandere sim redesign. So I did draw 2 other girls, so I might do that one soon. And then I also want to do a redesign of the Lynx Club girls. I got so used to people calling me Eddie on Twitch that I was confused they called me Ed. Okay, I'll call you Eddie from now on. That's not my name, but you wouldn't know, so it's okay. I'm sorry. Wait, no, I don't want that there. Let's do some little shadow right there. This part always looks so funny before I blend everything out. It looks so weird. I'm okay with it I'm okay with anything as long as you're having fun doing it. Hello, Bad Galaxy. What am I using to draw? I am using Paint Tool Sci version 2. Best program ever. I love this art program. It's very easy to use. And I enjoy it. Although I want to do an intro, like a video where I try out other art programs I've not used before. Because like I've used Clip Studio, like I own Clip Studio Paint, I own Photoshop, and then obviously I have Paint Tool Sci. But I wanted to do Metabang. And like try to draw something with it. And then there's Krita and there's GIMP though, but I've used GIMP in the past, so I wouldn't do that one, I don't think. There's another one that I think there's another one, I don't remember what it's called right now, but it's like on the phone. Yes, go hydrate. Oh, that'd be a cool video. I think it'd be fun because like a lot of the way that I color is specifically so far tied to Psy because of the brushes I created, which allow me to do it this way. So I don't know how my coloring will look like in other programs. In Clip Studio Paint though, I can get a pretty similar result, but Photoshop is Satan's program. I hate that program with a fire passion. If I didn't need it for like some very key things, I would delete it. The only paint software I used in my life were MS Paint and Paint Tool Sci. Oh, I used to use MS Paint too. Yes, it is Paint. It is Paint, yes, that one. I saw a tutorial of someone using it, and I was like, dang, man. I couldn't even imagine drawing on my phone. Hello. Do you like version 2 better than version 1? Yes. Version 2 is 100% better. Because version 2 fixed like all of the problems that version 1 had. Like, version 1 didn't have text tools, it didn't have perspective tools or ruler tools, it didn't have shape tools, and it had like a weird max canvas size and like other things too. But oh, and it had like the blend modes were like minimal compared to other art programs, but like version 2 can really fix all of that stuff. Have I ever used Procreate? I have not. I have seen people make very beautiful art on it. I would try it though. Like I know it's from Adobe though, and I hate Photoshop. That is like, it is so clunky, unnecessarily so. But Procreate looks a lot less clunky and more like user friendly. I wish I could talk and draw at the same time. It's because I talk too much. That's all I ever do is I talk. Just blah 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 blah. I can literally talk forever. I am so jealous too because like Procreate has like this really nice pencil brush that looks like super realistic, and I'm jealous of it. And I did try to make something similar, and I got close, but it wasn't the same thing. The zoom on MS Paint, from my experience, is very flexible. Yeah, it looks like a really good program, especially like if it's able to allow you to draw on your phone and stuff. Have you ever used Fire Alpaca? I have not. That's another one I could try. I have never used Fire Alpaca. I forgot about that one. That one, Fire Alpaca was, from what I remember, it was getting popular the same time like Psy was getting popular. And I almost got, I remember I almost was gonna use Fire Alpaca, and the only reason why I used Psy was because like around the time a lot of like the Japanese artists that I would watch on YouTube were using Psy, and I was like, oh, I want to use what the Japanese artists are using, so I got Psy. Let's see, I use MS Paint too. On MS Paint I find it hard to find a pen. Yeah, like I don't know, like it looks like it has a lot of pens, but I'm the type of person, I'll sit there and I'll just mess with the pen and like the settings until I get to like something I like. So like I know this is gonna be like the hardest thing. That's like the hardest thing with any, when you're first starting any art program, is figuring out the brushes that you like. Like I've had Clip Studio Paint, I want to say, for like it's been like 2 or 3 years now, and I still haven't found a brush on there that I like. And like Clip Studio Paint has so many brushes because you can download so many brushes from their like warehouse, and I still can't find one that I like. So I was just like, yeah, no, I'm good. But I still use I like use Clip Studio Paint for like background stuff. Like all this background that I made for this, like I made it in Clip Studio Paint. But I don't draw in that program because no. I'm like a talking machine. I start talking and can't stop talking. Oh yeah. Me too. I'm like blah blah blah. I can talk all day, especially if you get me talking about my webtoon. Oh my goodness, I could talk about Celestial Valley literally all day. That's what I've been working on for like, I didn't stream last week, but I've just been working on Celestial Valley stuff. Like I made a fancy world map for it that I'm working on. I'd show you guys, but it's so, the world map is so big that if I were to open it with this program, with this drawing open, it might like lag the stream. So I will show you guys another time. God, I love your voice. Thank you. I had this lady at my job the other day. She's like, you know what? I think you have a very pleasant voice. And I was like, oh, gee, thank you. No one's ever called it pleasant before. I've heard cartoonish. I've been called a Disney princess. I've been called Mabel. Apparently, a lot of people think I sound like Mabel from Gravity Falls, but I don't hear it. Hello, Aggie. How are you today? I usually stop myself from rambling because I'm worried about the other people feeling validated. Oh, I feel you. Yeah, I used to be like really bad about me just like constantly rambling, so I had to. I went through this phase of like mentally checking in my head, it's like, hey, are you talking too much right now? Maybe you should stop talking. So I do that now when I'm talking, because like if I get really excited about something, oh, I'll never shut up about it. I'll just keep talking about it. Glad you like my laugh. I think my laugh sounds like if you were to get a rubber chicken and then like step on it a few times. Yeah, that's what I imagine it is. When somebody called my mom exotic, like what? What? I'd be like, how do you even like respond to that? Like, gee, thanks, I guess. I don't know. It's like, gee, thanks. I guess I'm exotic now. Or once someone told me she thought that I had a beautiful personality. No, it wasn't a beautiful personality. She said I had a beautiful soul, and I was just like, gee, thanks. Like, obviously it's a nice thing, but like, that's like, I didn't expect her to say that, so I was just like, okay. Thank you very much for the compliment, ma'am. I was 7. I was like, okay, yeah, right. Like, what do you say to that? You're like, oh, gee, thanks. I feel like there's certain compliments, even though they're made as a compliment, are just like weird things to compliment. Like one time, my old job, my coworker was obsessed with another coworker's eyebrows, and she's like, "Oh my God, he has such beautiful eyebrows for a guy." And she told him one time that she thought his eyebrows were beautiful, and he was like so weirded out. And I was just like, "Why would you? That's a weird thing to compliment. Just be like, you got some nice eyebrows. I like your eyebrows." Thanks for looking to my soul. Yeah, that's what I should have said. I wish I had you with me to be like, this is what you should say, because I was like, ugh, I don't know what to say. I was just awkward, like, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. I was too much of an awkward diaper baby to think straight. I'm bad at taking a compliment. People compliment me and I'm like, oh, gee, thanks, let me run away. Oh wait, no, it's probably just on the same layer. That was very random. Yeah, like, we were having a conversation, and then like, I had to stop to help some other customers, and then like, after I was done helping those other customers, she just like turned to me, 'cause she was still standing near me because of where she was like waiting. She's just like, I want you to know that you have I think you have a beautiful soul, and I was like, oh, thank you. How long does it usually take you to finish a drawing? I don't know. It depends, honestly. Like, if I am dedicatedly working on it, if it's a sketch, you know, probably, like, if I'm warmed up and, like, working on it without getting distracted, maybe, like, an hour or two. Like, I did, before I started streaming, I did a warm-up sketch because I wasn't sure yet if I was going to be coloring this chibi or if I was going to be drawing for you guys today. And I did a warm-up sketch. I think I started it at 1 o'clock, and I finished working on it around 2:50? Something like that. I didn't finish it, though, because I wanted to get ready for the stream. But I don't know if it's gonna lag. Hold on, let me try opening it. Yeah, so this is the one that I did. I didn't put her clothes on her or anything yet. But like a lot of the times I'll just do like random character designs, and I wanted to do a thing where at least once a week I post up some character designs, because you know I don't have really much of a character design portfolio, and I kind of want one. So I figured if I do that, you know, I'll be able to make myself a portfolio. So I drew this character a long time ago. I just doodled her, so I wanted to like make a nice turnaround sheet for her. The song that was just playing, let me see. I don't actually know which one it was. I don't actually know. I'm sorry, I have absolutely no idea. This is like my playlist of like royalty-free music. And I don't know any of the names of the songs. Have you ever thought about doing a sort of a collab thing with your viewers? That would be fun. I don't know what we would do though, but I would be down to do that. She's naked. Yeah, she ain't got no clothes on. She butt naked right now. You can like see her butt and everything. But she'll have clothes and stuff. After I'm done with dinner, I'll probably go and add the clothes to her. Cause those like cell shaded pictures don't really take too long. Cause they're just cell shading. It's these pictures like what I'm doing right now that take freaking forever. Oh, I want to show you guys a thing too that I did the other day. That I finished. See if I can find him. Open. Hopefully it doesn't lag. Oh, it's gonna lag a little bit. I forgot that this picture's kind of big. Look, I drew a nice picture of my character Solomon. He's from my webtoon Celestial Valley. And I love how he came out. I wanted to do something so you can actually see his like full outfit. So you know people know what he looks like. I'm so excited. He turned out so nice. Okay, back to the other thing. Somebody call Mr. Shazam. We have work for you. so he looks amazing. He's beautiful. Thank you. I love him so much. He's my baby. He's like the main love interest in the webtoon. And like his entrance, because I love him so much, he makes the coolest entrance into the story. Like, you're gonna love it. It's gonna be fancy. Hi, Otaku girl. Oh, Otaku tail girl. I missed the tail. I'm so beautiful, so I can't even handle. Size just being a laggy butt because like this image that I'm working on right now is gigantic. It's like huge, and I have it that way so like she can, cause she told me she wanted to be able to like use the drawing of her as like a something on for like merchandise and stuff. So I made this image gigantic so if she resizes it, she won't lose any image quality. So like I really should be closing this image if I'm going to be opening any other images because it's so freaking gigantic. Simping respectfully. I simp for him too. I'm #1 Solomon simp. I'm so excited. I can't explain how excited I am for him. Like, oh goodness. It's like I have to get through like a bunch of the other character introductions. But like you meet him within like the beginning of the story, like real near the beginning, and like I already have it all completely mapped out in my head because it needs to be amazing because I love him so much. He's gonna be so badass, like it's gonna be awesome. What song is this? It is, oops! I hit the wrong thing. Suki no Hayabusa. I think I said that right. I can't say Japanese words to save my life, but that is the name of that. My biggest nightmare is my paint tool side crash before I can save. That's why Sai version 2 is amazing because it automatically saves your images for you, so you don't have to worry about it crashing because Sai got your back. Jokes on you, use paint tool Sai. The first one didn't do that, but Side 2, it saves your work for you. So like it has over here, it has where is it? Recover work. So if you ever like your computer ever crashes or anything, you can hit recover work and load the last instance that Sai saved your work for you. It is so amazing. And like size, it's not super expensive. It's like it's $50. Which is like pretty. Well, I know there's a bunch of like free programs. But like it's a lot cheaper than like Photoshop. Photoshop I think is the most expensive, and I hate that. I freaking hate Photoshop. I have nothing nice to say about it. It's clunky and stupid. But I need it, so I have it. When I used to do my liner on it because I used the mouse. Oh, the mouse life is hard. I used to use a mouse too. It's hard, man. If nobody got me, I know Pay Tool Side version 2 got right. It got Pay Tool Side got your back. You forget to save, it's like, don't worry, homie, I got you. I saved your work for you 20 minutes ago. Because I, for one, am very bad about saving my work. I will forget. I have forgotten. I have lost artwork that way. Put some orange around your eyes. Mouse life is hard. And before I got a tablet, I exclusively did all of my digital art on a mouse, and it was hard. But that was a long time ago. That was like circa, I want to say 2007. And then like my friend bought me a tablet when I was 18, I think, for a birthday present, and like I've been hooked on it ever since. Is it me or is it inspiring to see somebody else make absolutely beautiful? Oh, I'm glad you think my art is beautiful. You hit me right in the feels, man. Bloody Zuby, like friendship edited version 1, no, version 2 is my best friend. Yes. Version 2 is my home. My home. My homie. I'm ride or die with version 2. Did I do? I did not put the white in her eyes. I thought I did. It looked like I did. And then like, after, I think I had my first tablet. I had my first tablet for like 5 years. So I had a tablet for a long time. And then when it died, I got the exact same tablet. And that tablet I had until recently. That tablet finally died in September that tablet finally died, and I had that tablet for the freaking longest time. And I got a different tablet this time because I upgrade slightly. It's still the same size as my other tablet though. I used to use like the very tiny one because that's what I'm used to using. Do you have any tips or tricks for improving anatomy? The best tip is to look at actual people. Because when I was learning to do anatomy, when I was like a teenager, I was always looking at anime art to learn how to do anatomy. And honestly, looking at like actual people is gonna help you more than anything. I bought a bunch of anatomy books at the very beginning of the pandemic with like my tax return last year, and I have improved so much. I didn't draw too much last year because like I was working all the time, but even with me not drawing a lot, me just studying the anatomy books have helped my anatomy so much. Just like there's a lot of like free like pictures too. Like you can find like a lot of like, there's like a website called like Pose Maniacs that just has like a bunch of like poses that you can use of just like random people. How do you guys ever draw with a mouse? It was hard. Trust me, it took a lot more time than drawing with a tablet, that's for sure. Honestly, aggressively using the curve line tool Yes, yes, the curve tool. Oh, I remember that life, the curve tool life. Especially in when I was using paint. The curve tool is everything. But like when I was still using paint and a mouse, I had a friend, she's still my friend, but she doesn't do art anymore, but she used to do art too, and she enjoyed line arting. So like she would just line my pictures for me because I hate it. Line art is evil. Part of the reason why I line art the way I do now is because I hate line arting so much. I need to move her eye up a little bit. Where is your eye? There it is. I only started using a tablet in October. Life change. It is life changing. You're just like, when you get a tablet, you're just like, what have I been doing with my life? Why haven't I done this sooner? Okay, there we go. Now that I've used the tablet, I will never go back to the mouse. But, oh, I do want to get a Cintiq, though. They look so interesting. And I've heard that it is a lot different from using a tablet. I thought about buying one of those. Because some people say that it's easier to use in a tablet and you can draw quicker on it. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm so used to a tablet. I don't know. Oh, I gotta stretch. Oh, I got a kink in my neck. I would like a tablet, but I don't have anything to use it on. Oh, you need a computer. You don't have a computer for it. I mean, if you don't have a tablet, I mean, next best thing is still paper and pencil. Or if you don't have like a computer for it. Because while my skills on a tablet have gotten much better, my skills on paper are trash because I never draw on paper. I need to play us of all the music you're playing because it all sounds amazing. Are there any anime you plan on watching this year, old or new? Yeah, this I should after the stream I will because the music that I'm using is like royalty-free, like music that you can just like use for free on your videos. There is a website where you can download all this music. I don't remember what it is on the top of my head right now, so I'll have to either post it in the community tab or like I said, I opened the Discord. I'll probably just put it in there, honestly, it'll be easier. And as for anime, there is an anime that I am looking forward to. It's called This Love is Disgusting. It's like a rom-com thing. It looks completely up my alley, so I'm gonna watch it when it comes out. I also want to watch Yashahime because I am an Inuyasha stan, so like I'm excited for that. I do know that it's already showing, but I haven't had time recently to watch anything. This is the one time I wish I had YouTube Premium. I withdraw, but I don't want to leave the stream. Oh, I've thought about getting YouTube Premium too, because I use YouTube for all of all of my music needs. But at the same time, I'm still like, I already have like Amazon Prime that has like a music feature on it. Well, I think what YouTube Premium is like $10 a month, something like that. I asked my dad for one in 2018 and he never bought one for me, so last year I was like, you know what? I'm gonna force him to buy one. You're like, I need this, father. Get this for me. honestly, same. I was gonna ask my parents for a tablet for my birthday, and then like my friend went and bought me one. So I was like, okay, cool. Like when I was doing just traditional art, I remember for my birthday I asked my dad to buy me a scanner, and he was like, a scanner? And I was like, yeah, so I can scan my art. But before I explained the reason I wanted it, he was just like, that is the most random thing for a teenage girl, because I was like 15 or 16 at the time. And I was like, yeah, I want a scanner. And he was just like, that's weird. But okay, child, I will get you a scanner. So he got me a scanner for like my 16th birthday. I got a tablet for Christmas. I didn't even ask for it. You should use it. It's amazing. Oh yeah, so I set up the Discord. I put the link to it in the description. I do not know if that invitation thing is gonna work because I've never done it before. I think it's gonna work though, but I made a music channel on there, so I will just post in I'll post in the website where you can like download all this music. Because like I was amazed, like this is some nice royalty-free music. Usually royalty-free music sounds like freaking like elevator music, like, you know, the stuff you hear up in the supermarket. Yeah, it looks. Oh yes, I saw that one too. That looks. I'm excited. There's so many good anime coming out this year. There's like 2 anime that I'm waiting for, though. Like I'm waiting for the next season of Ancient Mage's Bride, because that anime is Steph's kiss. It is so beautiful. I freaking love it. And then I heard that it was rumored that Dragon Maid was getting another season. I freaking love Dragon Maid. That one was so heartwarming. Like Fafnir's my favorite character. He's such a salty boy. Oh, and then I did watch like the first, like a few episodes of that of Burn the Witch. That one was really good. Like it looks, it's beautiful. I'm gonna turn down the scale. There we go. I was feeling like listening to some city pop today, but like I don't have any royalty-free city pop, unfortunately. And if I play it, the stream will get like copyright stricken, copyright stricken. Haha. I can speak the English language on some days. Dragon Maid Season 2 should be coming out this year, if I'm not wrong. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I hope it does. It was so good. It was like a good change of pace of like this, like, for that year that it came out, it was like nothing else that came out that year was like it, and I loved it. It was so cute and heartwarming. And how can you just like not love the characters? Like I literally love every single character, and it's hard for me to say to like watching anime, love every single character that they have there. Yay, I'm glad it works, Power Gem. So we can hang out in the Discord and be the trash that we are. Fafnir's best boy, I love him too. Yeah, he's so salty. I love like male characters like that are just like, they're silly but they're salty at the same time. It's a beautiful combination. It kind of looks like she has no teeth. Oh, she has teeth. She has spiky dragon, not dragon, spiky dino teeth. I just gotta add them in after I do the mouth. I would like to do VTubing, but I have 5 characters I'd like to do, but just me, myself, and I. Yeah, like, it's hard to think, because, like, I'm over here just, like, I understand that, where you're like, oh, well, if you start VTubing, you're gonna have to, like, restrict yourself to, like, a character, you know? And, like, I want to be many people. That sounds creepy. I want to be many people. But, like, I don't know. I just think overall, I think you should do it. It looks fun. Shark Teeth girlfriend. Like, she didn't, like, my friend didn't tell me to do that. Like, 'cause she pretty much just gave me, like, free reign on, she's just like, she just told me she wanted to be in, like, a dinosaur outfit because, or a dinosaur onesie because, like, her handle is I'm Kimbosaurus. And I decided, you know what, it'd be cute. I'm gonna give her some, like, rare specky T-Rex teeth, or, you know, shark teeth too. They'll have a different director since the original one sadly passed away during the arson attack. Oh, I didn't know that. That's awful, man. That whole situation was messed up. So let me put her teeth in so she doesn't look like she has no teeth. Better learn to make different voices for those characters, Mon. Right? I mean, you could VTube multiple characters if you just have different voices. I can't do any other voice. I was cursed with this squeaky dog toy voice, and this is the only one I can do. My voice a little bit deeper though, I think. Oh, if I try really hard, I can sound very, very sugoi desu. There we go. We got some spiky teeth for her. I can't do different voices. How does that even work? I don't know. Some people, they're just talented like that. They can do like different voices. Like the voice actress for I forgot her name, but she does she's a voice actor for like Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls, and like Raven, and Mandy from, you know, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and I'm like, dang, man. I think the only other voice I can do is I can do the Kyle voice. Was it Kyle or Kevin? I don't remember what we named him, but like. I get my voice gruffy, but it's still squeaky. So like Cookie Monster. The only voice I can do is the high-pitched little girl or worn out father. I stand that. Is anyone... sorry, I'm stretching. I have this kick in my back. Is anyone getting a bit of delay in chat? Oh, I don't know. My stream house says it's okay. Spiky chomps! Spiky chompers! I want to be a VTuber as well, but I can't do it for no reasons. Don't give up! I think you could do it. Like, if you ever heard of the, the story of I believe her name is Sui from Hololive. Like she didn't originally start as a Hololive member. Like she was independent and like she ended up joining Hololive and getting like um you know, a part of the organization. But she drew her own avatar and she rigged it herself and she just like streamed every day and like they recruited her and I'm like that's freaking awesome. Dog Twilight. Dog Twilight. Hi Guido Mister, what's up? When I try to do a deep voice and it sounds like I'm dying. Me too, man. Like if I make my voice go really deep, I sound like I'm dying. If I make my voice go super high, it just cuts out. Yes, Tara Strong. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. She does like so many voices. She's freaking amazing, man. I can do quite a few types of voices, but I barely use them. I'm still trying to figure out if I'll be able to do male voices. I mean, you can always just like when there was like a time when I was a teenager, I wanted to be a voice actor. So I did what I used to do. This is gonna be very embarrassing, but I used to like talk to myself in different voices to practice, just so I wouldn't get like the voices worn out or anything. You could try doing that. Like I would just like sit there and just have a whole conversation with myself in different voices, and I must have looked insane to anybody, but you know, I enjoyed it. Last time was so crazy that people decided to be obsessed over Catboys and turned to VTubers. I mean, I feel like it's a good outcome though. I feel like the VTubers were a good outcome of all the craziness that happened. How can I like Catboys? Everybody loves Catboys. Catboys are the best. Oh, technically I have a Catboy. Solomon is a lion demi-human in my story. So, I mean, he's not completely a cat, but he's a giant. What am I talking about? Lions are giant cats. There's an exhibit like where in my city where you can go like see a bunch of like trainers play with lions. And one time I went with my mom because we were just in the casino and like we saw this lion and like the trainer threw a ball. And like the lion, like you know what cats do, that thing when they like get on their back and they start like kicking at a toy? The lion did that and I was like, oh my god, giant kitty! And my mom's over here like, that kitty can kill you. I'm like, yeah, but he's a freaking giant kitty. I love him. Once my friend called me a furry because I had a character with animal ears and then I got traumatized for life. Oh god. That furry doesn't know what a furry is. And on the surface level, there's nothing wrong with furries. Like, I know they get a lot of shit and like a lot of bad things have happened in their community, but like a lot of bad things happen in every community. I just feel like if you're just somebody who likes to dress up in an animal costume or you like to draw like animal, like, you know, what is it called? Anthropomorphic animals, then you fine in my book. Okay, but furry in that context is even the right word. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's not even a furry. There's a Renaissance fair in my city that happens every year. Well, except last year because plague. But there's a guy I always see when I go, and he's like in a giant furry well, it's not technically a furry. It's a furry costume, but he's like a dragon, and like his costume is legit. Like, not even gonna lie, it's like super legit. I'm of the mindset if you ain't hurting anybody and you're happy, you do you. She also called me a furry for liking My Little Pony when I was a kid. Man, she doesn't know what she's talking about then. I watched My Little Pony too. Like, I watched cause like I am old. I watched the original My Little Pony when I was like a little kid. And then like I watched the one that came out a while ago too. Like I watched that one. It was cute. Cause for me with My Little Pony, it was an animated show. It was cute, had good music. Of course I was gonna watch it. I mean, obviously there were some people who were weird with it, but that's like, you get that in every fandom. You got those people who just take it too far, and you got those normal people who are on the corner like, please, stop, get some help. Okay, let me do her eyes now. What lay your eyes on, girl? I don't even know. Oh, they're in here. I just explained to her a million times the difference between anthropomorphic animals and furries. Oh yeah, she doesn't know what she was talking about then. There's a big old difference there. Especially like if you just have like if she's calling you a furry for just animal ears, like that's not even furry at all. It's a whole other thing. She'll finally have the chance to see. What song is this? It's called K Harjion? The freak? I'm sorry, I'm such the trash and I can't pronounce these names. Yeah, it's called K Harjion, I think. But I will try and not be so much trash and post all the music in the Discord later. Or at least links to where you can download them. Also, the color palettes in LLP was great. Yeah, right? And I thought the characters were cute. Like Rarity was my favorite character. I stand her. People hating on nothing, man. Oh, I love this song. This one is called Noa Pusa. This is like the kind of music I listen to when I'm working on my on Celestial Valley. It fits the vibe of the story. Oh yes, my Discord's in the description. It is new, so there's nothing there yet. I made it on Sunday because I knew I was gonna stream this week, and I promised last stream that by the next time I streamed, I'd have a Discord. I've never had a Discord before, so allow me a few mistakes. People started to hate My Little Pony because of the Brody. Yeah, that was the reason. Because if they weren't it's because they made, not even, I'm not saying all bronies, but there was a vocal minority that just took it to a really weird level. And it's just don't do that, man. Like, you can be a fan of a thing and not make it weird. Not to be a music nerd, but the arpeggios in the last song is beautiful. I don't even know what an arpeggio is, so I wouldn't call you a music nerd. You're just well informed. I've heard of that word. I don't. In the context of music, I don't know what it means though. I've always been the art child. My brother is a music child. Yeah, I'm in the trash can. Oh yeah, I call the Discord Trash Can Nation because I felt like it fit, you know? Welcome back, Otaku. I'm gonna call you Otaku for short, Otaku Tail Girl. Spares your intelligent man. Yeah, right? I wish I knew more about music. I don't know nothing about music. I've always just been into the art. I tried to get into, like, my brother's really into music, and I tried to get into music when I was a kid because my brother was into music. And, you know, he's my older brother, so I was like, oh my god, you're doing a thing. I want to do that thing. But I kind of got out of it. He was remarkably patient with me, though. Because I was quite annoying. I've been drawing Persona 5 stuff. Persona 5, the art in that game is freaking beautiful, man. Chef's kiss. Both of my siblings are in sports. Oh, I never played a sport. Sports are hard. What sports do they do? People discern it to tail or otaku. Which one would you prefer? Would you rather me call you otaku or tail? Should we have a specific channel where people just post their art into the abyss of art appreciation? I think I made a channel like that. I know I made a channel for like art, like art help. I think I put just a regular channel too, though. Cause I thought I put yeah, there's an art help channel on there, and I wanted to do like a thing where I would ask people with their permission if they would maybe if they want me to help with like coloring or painting, like I could do a YouTube video where I like help with like painting or like anatomy or whatever. No, maybe I'll post every now and then when I'm not procrastinating. I feel that. I'm the queen of procrastination. I'm trying to be better about that though, because I want 2021 to be the year that I get my webtoon out. Call her the tail girl, super chic. Track and soccer. Oh, my brother did track too. That's legit. Oh. Hey Zoom, we love your art. Keep up the good work. You're such an inspiration to me. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my songs. I was in thoughts. my art things is what I meant to say. Ah, why am I so fail? Ugh. It doesn't really matter to me. I have two main names. My YouTube name is Otaku Tail Girl, and my Discord name is Mitsuna I. Can I just throw a screenshot of the first thing that came up on Google Discord server? I mean, if you want. I'm sorry, I'm such a Phallosaurus. I will try and not be a Phallosaurus. It's supposed to be really hard because I'm prone to being a Phallosaurus. No. We're gonna put this back into brown. Okay. Yeah, there's like an art channel and there's like an art help channel, which I felt like the art help channel would be like for people to like post things like if they need help with something, or like if, or like, cause I want to do a video series and where like people can send me their artwork if they want me to help with like anatomy or coloring. I can like do a video on me like helping with those things. So I made the art help channel for that because I figured, you know, why not? And then I guess the art channel would just be for like, you know, posting up your art and stuff. People would have put their beautiful artwork in there and stuff, so, you know, to show everybody else. I will also be putting art in there. I'm also going to start trying to use Twitter because I've heard it's a good place for art. I have a Twitter, I just never use it for anything. I just joined the Discord. My name is you and not mine. Okay, I will remember. I could actually use the same one, I think. It's a good place for it, not a good place for that political discussions. Oh yeah, I don't want any of that. I mean, political discussions are good, but not in an art channel. Oops, I erased it. I'm Windex. I like that name. Windex. Literally the same name for me. Yay, I'm glad you joined my Discord server. Hopefully we'll have a good time there. I think I made a WebTube channel on there, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I also wanna add a channel in there for people to put like their social media and stuff. I just forgot, and it just occurred to me right now. I just had realization I can try pulling some people into the hole that is love is that is Love Nikki. So Zumi, have you ever heard of Love Nikki? It's a really fun game with lots of beautiful outfits. I have heard of it. I've never played it before, but I've seen it. Yeah, like because I look up a lot of character designs, and I've seen a lot of the outfits from it while looking up character designs. It does got some fancy outfits though. I've seen people cosplay um some of the outfits from that game too. Snowflake. Oh, okay. The webtoon channel is there. I just watched a great British breaking show, and now British accent mode has been activated. I wish I could speak with a British accent. Like British accents are some of the nicest accents in the world. Like I love British accents and I love Irish accents. I love them, man. If I could choose to have an accent, I'd have a British accent. I can't imagine how I would sound though with my squeaky dog toy voice with a British accent. I think if I had a British accent, I would just achieve my final form. When I talk to an American person, I become an English speaker. Yeah, it has lots of weird ads, so they're completely different from the game. That's like a thing I've seen a lot recently, where like they'll have all these like weird ads for video games. It's like they have nothing to do with the video game. I'm just like, just advertise the video game. You don't have to do all this weird stuff, man. Hello. Alrighty. Oh, now we are done with her skin. I think I'm going to. So the stream's gonna be going for another hour. So I think I'm gonna outline her skin, and then let me see if I can start on her hair. Cause at 6 I have to go and cook some dinner. Gotta cook the din-dins. Oh, it's the shadow. I don't have the shadow over there. What am I doing? That's why it looks weird. Okay. Move the shadow up. Oh! I'm out here messing things up. Ah! It looks so weird without the lions right now. That's the golden standard for weird ads. Let me just really turn the opacity down on that. What's this layer? Oops, you know what? I forgot to do something. I'm getting a bit of ahead of myself. Can I explain about this story that follows the main character Nikki being summoned to save the world of Mirrorland? There's a lot of backstory. I know since I'm not that far though. Isn't yeah, I think Love Nikki is it's a dress up game. It has like dress up game qualities about it. Which I used to be obsessed with dress up games because why not? They're fun. Forgot to add the blue. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Okay, now we can go back to outlining the thing. Yay! Outlining things! I love Monster High dressing up games at times. There was a website I used to go to all the time called Rinmaru, and like they had the best dress up games on that website. I went there literally all the time. I used to like make characters and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna draw this character out and make a whole story about him. I think I only ever did that with one character. Like I made their initial design on the dress up game, and I mean they don't even look anything. I still have the character, but they don't look anything like they like the character from the dress up game now. But that's where her original idea came from. Starsu, I remember Starsu. I don't think Rinmaru has been updated in a while. Yeah, I don't think it's been updated in a while either. But I know the artists used to update it all the time, and like they had like the best dress up games. I used to spend hours on the website, but yeah, I don't think it's been updated. I haven't checked in years to be honest, though, so I would actually know. I did the same thing as me. I never drew the characters out though. It was fun, man. It was like a good way to like make some characters. Yeah, there was only ever one that I actually ended up drawing out, but like technically she doesn't look like she did from the dress up game anymore, but she was going to. Like when I first drafted the character, I was like, yeah, she's gonna look exactly like this, and she don't look anything like that anymore, but you know. I remember where her original design came from. Have you ever gone to Girl Go Games? Oh, yeah, I used to go to Girl Go Games too. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I used to do those things like the makeup ones too, where you like do their hair and like put their makeup. Oh yeah, I used to play those games, man. Sometimes I hear a song that played on Starsu and my little dress up kid bass jumps out. I feel that. They've been doing stuff on Patreon though? Oh, I didn't know that. Because it's been years since I went on that website. So I didn't know that, like, and I know for a while that for Rinmaru, like, she was doing, um, why can I never think of the thing? I know what is it called? She was doing like blah. What is it called? Why am I drawing a blank? I know what these things are called. Um, visual novels. Jesus Christ, I can't remember what that was called. She was doing visual novels for like some of her original stories for a game. For a time I remember. I love the ones that had the white, Asian, and black girls. Yeah, that's why I liked the Rinmaru games, because like they were like the most diverse. So I just came back from the Discord channel. I'm not used to being a chat room with that many people. I don't know how many people are in there yet. I haven't actually looked since I set it up. I will take a peek after the stream though. It's a good way to meet some people, some fellow art peoples. Everybody needs art friends. Yes, visual novels. Oh my goodness, I don't know why I couldn't remember what that was called. Like, I knew it, and then like something in my brain was malfunctioning. Like, something in my brain was like, no girl, not today. You ain't gonna know what that thing is called today. No. Like, guys, I can't read that fast. I'm the type of person, I'll just let people type and type and type, and then I'll just go back at my own pace and just read the chat. My friend couldn't decide whether she liked the black version of this one or the white version of it, so I decided just to give her both versions. Shoot. After I finish dinner, I'll probably work on this some more, and then probably gonna play some GTA with my friends. They told me earlier, they're like, hey, come play GTA with us, and I'm like, no, I'm streaming, I can't play GTA right now. I don't work tomorrow, so I might stream tomorrow too. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't decided yet. Oh, I missed some of her skin. Can we also use a webtoon channel to post art? Yeah, that's what it's for. So like, anybody can post things about like, you know, their own webtoon or just like webtoons they're into or stuff like that. Hello, Echo. I just checked Rinmaru Games. I think the website has been wiped and it seems to be revamping the website since Adobe Flash died. Oh, that's lame, but I mean, at least she's still working on it because I know that website brought her a lot of traffic. And like, she had like, I swear, the best dress-up games. Your art style is so awesome. I'll definitely be learning from the best. Oh, thank you! I'm glad you like my art too. It's so very sugoi desu right now. That's the only word, those are the only words I can think to describe it. When I'm drawing like super cutesy stuff, I'm like, it's sugoi desu! That's the only Japanese that I ever use, like, ironically. I promise I'm not a weeb, don't hate me. Let me... I completely failed though, and I'm coloring her chin. There, chin. Get you some color in your life. Will you post a video on coloring like me? I have a video of coloring, how to color the skin. I need to do a part 2 of it though, because right now the only part of it, is like how to color one particular skin tone. It's this skin tone right here, this second one. And I wanted to do in part 2 how to color, like these other skin tones too. Because it kind of looks weird because I do a bunch of mixes. So there's 2 ways I color. There's like a simple way, which is the one I'm doing now, and then there's like the complex way with all the freaking color mixing and junk. If you see him tomorrow, I'll be looking forward to it, but I'll probably be in school or just barely make it in time. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow or not. I should like maybe try and start streaming a bit earlier. I usually try to stream in the nighttime because I figured, most people probably are just like chilling after whatever they're doing at night. Because originally I was gonna stream at like 10 today, 9 or 10, just when the inauguration was happening. Because I was afraid to watch it. If I'm being honest, I was afraid something bad was gonna happen. But like, I just decided to. I was like, no, I'm just gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep through it. Cool math games. I forgot about that. I used to go on that website. That was an aggressive way to say it's good Japanese. And the tutorial series that I want to do, I also gotta do hair, how to color hair like me, and then how to color clothes like me. The video's pretty long though, because I'm sitting there and talking, I'm rambling, as you know. I am known to do. Oh, actually, no. I remember. I was going to stream on Friday after I get off of work. Right, that was the original plan. So I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming on Friday. I forgot about that. Doing tutorials is tiring. I mean, I love tutorials though, they help so much. But like, the way that I did my last tutorial wasn't so bad because I just kind of sat there and I was trying to explain and talk at the same time. But like, some detailed tutorials, I'm like, I don't know how you do this. But yeah, like if you're following tutorial the first few times, it can be a little tiring because like, it can get frustrating if you're like following tutorial and then you're not getting the exact, results. It's just practice. If you do it a few times, you'll be able to get it. Bye, Secret Civilian. I'll miss your face. I was getting a sketchbook I got for Christmas so I could draw with the stream. But I remembered it's almost really full with unfinished sketching. It makes me sad. At least you can sketch in a sketchbook, even if they're unfinished. I mean, a sketchbook is just like it's like a diary of your ideas. It's for you, so you mean they don't even have to be finished. If you're gonna have unfinished drawings, a sketchbook is the best place to have them. Hello! Am I the only one here with my real photo? I don't know. You might be. A visual diary? Yes. That's what I think sketchbooks are. Even if they're not intended that way, I mean, it's basically what they are, though. And I'm trash at keeping a sketchbook. I've tried. I have this like the only sketchbook I've been consistently drawing, it's a tiny little sketchbook. It's about the size, it's kind of bigger than like a Pokemon card. And like I use it for to like scribble down ideas I have for my webtoon or just like character designs while I'm at work. There's a bunch of character designs that I doodled in there that I actually haven't drawn yet, which I should do because like some of them are fire. Like I know there's like I designed a dragon girl in there because at the time I was watching a lot of Kiryu Coco and I wanted to draw my own dragon girl. So I designed one and I should actually draw her out because I really liked how the design turned out. I realized how a voice channel would even work with so many people on the server. I don't know. It would just be like a party of people hanging out. I'm drawing this as I draw character stuff, but I keep getting distracted by watching the stream. I'm sorry, I'm such a distraction. Pokemon card is so tiny. How do you? It's a little bit bigger than the Pokemon card. The Pokemon card is like the closest thing I can think of to I don't know. What's the best way to describe it? I just grabbed it because it's right next to my computer. It is actually no. It's probably maybe like 2 Pokemon cards stacked on each other. It's a little bit thicker than the Pokemon card. It is 3.5 inches by 5 inches big. And has 100 sheets. It's not really big. It's pretty tiny. But yeah, I will doodle character designs in it. I'm looking through it right now. I drew one of my managers in it as a chibi. Oh, my manager left me a really nice note in it. Cause like all my managers know that I'm drawing on my know that I doodle in it, and they're fine with it because I still do my work and stuff. Oh yeah, and there's like a bunch of notes for Celestial Valley in it. And I have some doodles of my of the 2D live, not 2D live, of the VTuber persona that I wanna take on. But most of it's just notes for Celestial Valley and character designs. I cannot draw while watching somebody else drawing. I love to draw when other people are drawing because it makes me feel inspired. That's how I like used to like get myself to start drawing, you know, just like if I felt like drawing but I couldn't get myself to draw, I'd just start watching somebody else drawing and I'd be like, ooh, instant inspiration. I'm drawing Natsuki from Doki Doki Literature Club. I've always wanted to do fan art of them, but I never got around to it. Have I watched Yona of the Dawn? Oh, no, I have not, but it looks really good. Like, I want to watch it because it literally looks like something that is 100% up my alley. I've seen parts of it, though, like, because a lot of the times what I'll do is if I find an anime looks interesting, I'll watch some scenes from it to see if it's like I'll like it, and I watched a few scenes from it, and it looks so good. I do want to watch that one. What is that? Oh, that's on her. Is that part of her mouth? It's like a little dot. What is that little dot? Did I miss something? No, I think that's just part of the sketch. I'm just being crazy. No! See, there's a little freaking dot. Where's that little freaking dot come from? Oh, there it is. I found it! I got rid of the dot! Oh, I've seen Princess Tutu. That one was really cute. And also kind of sad. Well, not kind of sad, really sad. But it's also cute. I saw it a long time ago. I think I was like 13 when I watched it. You should watch it, it's good. It's like a super, it's so fairy tale like. Speaking of which, ooh, I want to do fan art for Princess Tutu now thinking about it. Her design is so beautiful. So I want to try and do a thing where I want to be able to at least have a new piece of artwork to post out every week because I don't really post my art too much online. So I have a bad problem with finishing stuff. I start stuff and then I never finish it. So I'm going to, before I draw anything new, I gotta finish some stuff. Like I have to finish that picture that I started on stream a few weeks ago. It was of the 3 triplet characters. I have been working on that picture off stream, but it's still not finished. I think I have to do the sisters, their hair and their skin, and outline the entire thing, and it'll be done. The dot. I defeated that dot. He wasn't nothing. He thought he was cool. He's like, I'ma come up in here in your picture. I'm gonna be a distraction. You're not gonna know what layer I'm on, but haha, I am victorious. Oh, that one too stupid looking. Okay. Alrighty, and then there was some white where it's not supposed to be. Get out of here. Oh wait, did I do a different white for that layer? I did. My mom was calling me. She's like, come eat some food. I'm like, I'm streaming. I'll eat some food after I'm done streaming. We are victorious, yes. The dot has been defeated. I'm having a heated turtle beer whether I should stay in the stream or go take a shower. Go take a shower! Go! Showers are refreshing. I'll be streaming again on Friday. Because, I mean, I'm only streaming until 6 today because I gotta eat. I was gonna cook, but apparently when I was in here I didn't realize my mom ended up cooking. Because normally I cook. But she's off today. But I still thought I was gonna cook. But I guess now I don't have to cook, but I still had to eat. Go eat. I shall eat at 6. Oh goodness, what did I do? What did I do? Okay. So her skin is done. Let me now. I'll take my showers late so I can help there. Yeah, me too. I take my showers super late. Oh yeah, we have the Discord now, so you can just come hang out later. What is that? I think I can see the black through. Oh no. Okay, that's just not blended together. There we go. I was done with this and I keep on seeing things. I'm like, oh, I can improve this. I can fix this. I don't like how that looks. Bye, Power Jam! Ultimate Archer move. Okay. Now it's, yes, that's, I'm currently having that with a liner. Because it's too thick in some places. Eventually though, I'll get my head out of my butt and I will get it to a part where I can start outlining the hair. Because as we know, line art is evil, and I hate doing it. watched Flip Flappers or Nagi no Asakura? I have watched some of Flip Flappers. I know of the other one of because Nagi no Asakura, that's the one where it takes place underwater, right? I saw a bunch of promotional art for it because, oh my god, the art for it was beautiful. Much beauty, much beauty. What is that? What is, some freaking little... Get out of here, you. I have a tendency of only seeing my mistakes after I finish drawing, so I'm too tired to go back and fix it. I do that too. I just go to the point where I'm just like, it's good enough. And I'll post it. Cause yeah, this line art is good enough. That's how I feel right now. I don't want to sit there. Like, there's a part that, like, I don't like how thick this part is. Actually, no. I'm gonna try and fix this little part right here. And if it's still looking like trash, I'm gonna leave it. It's on Netflix as well. Yeah, like, I saw a bunch of promotional art for it. Oh my god. The water. It looks so beautiful. Yep, that's what we're doing. That's okay. That's what we're getting. I'm over it. I'm not gonna try and do it again. It's awesome. Ooh, if it's on Netflix, I might give it a watch then, because I have Netflix. It's another one of those things like I wanted to watch, but at the time I didn't have any time. Now I have a lot more free time than I did. Like last year, I didn't have any time for nothing. I was working such crazy hours. I think I want to make the next stream me drawing a, like, you know, status picture, transition-y picture thingy for the stream. I'll make it fancy and I'll put a background in there and everything. Hey, I draw my VTuber persona thingy. But like I have to like, I don't know if I'll draw that one on stream though, because I was watching a tutorial video on how to cut it up properly. So, I don't know. Will I ever make a video remaking old art from the channel? I should. I really should. There's some old artwork that I have that I like. Even though it's like old, I still love it, but I know that if I drew it now, it would look so much better. It would look like a million times better. This is really old picture that I did of two of my characters from my webtoon Celestial Valley. At the time, I loved it so much, and like looking at it now, it looks like garbage, but I still like it, and I would like to redraw it or do something similar in I don't know, something similar to it. There's a few pictures I can think of that I would want to redo. was going back in your old videos and I found one called Drugs to Rage. Okay, I remember that video. I was at the library and like I didn't know what to call the video, so I was like, I'm drawing some random kid. I remember that. That's an old video. I think it's from like maybe 7 years ago. There was the video. I have a video up of the drawing that I'd want to redraw, and it's like a picture of Khadijah and Solomon, and like Solomon has Khadijah like flung over her shoulder, and Khadijah's not having any of it. I don't remember what the video is called though. I know it's on my channel. It's like Celestial Valley artwork or something. I don't know. And then there's an even older one where it's like it has a really old picture of Khadijah in the front, and then there's a picture of Solomon like in the back of the background, and there's like foliage or whatever in the back. I don't know what it is. It's some type of green monstrosity. Either one of those pictures I'd like to redraw. Sup, Casa? How you doing? I'm doing alright. It's nice to see you too. I checked and it was released 9 years ago. That's a long time. Yeah, I've had this YouTube channel for a very long time. I've had it since I was like 16. Your mannequin program was like the solution to all my problems. Oh yeah, it's legit, right? Man, I freaking love Doll Divine. It's so legit. Like, I'm gonna use it to help me set up some scenes for my webtoon. Because there's some times where I can't think of like what the posing would look like if a character was in like a certain angle. And like, you can just like make the characters and then like pose them and put them in the angle you want. It's legit. Do I skip the openings and endings in anime? No. Actually, no. It depends on the anime. Cause some of them are like super catchy, and like if it's one that like, you know, if it's a bop, I'll sit there and I'll listen to it every single time. I'll get to the point where I'll like know some of the words and like terribly sing along. Cause you know, me laughing sounds like you repeatedly stepping on a dog toy. Me singing, oh goodness, it sounds like just taking a dog toy and slapping up it against a wall. Yeah, so nice just melting because of summer. Aww. There's two from 12 years ago called me Drawing Random Girl. Oh yeah, that one's really old. That one's I did that one on Paint and GIMP. What mannequin program? It's called Doll Design. Or Design Doll. One of those ones. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, Design Doll. I should open it. I showed it on, no, I don't want to download a new version right now. I'm just trying to show my peeps the program, yo. So it's like a program that you can, it has these mannequins in them that you can sit there and like, pose them any way you want. And it's free. There's a paid version that has more features, but you can do a lot with the free version. So like, you get this mannequin, you can, edit it and stuff, like you can move the fingers or whatever. You can move the toes and the feet. Let's say I want to move the toes somewhere. Just move the toe. Move the toes. You You can change the way you can change the shape of the face. You can give them boobs. You can take away their boobs. You can give them, make them swole, give them pecs. Let's give them some abs. Make them, got these muscly arms. You can make them, I don't know, give them thick old thighs. That looks so funny. That looks so silly. Anyway, so you can like pose them anyway, and there's like ways to like, or let's see, if you wanna, you can edit it even more by like using this one. You can like change the width of the shoulders, move the neck and head around, make them taller, make their arms longer or smaller, and it's pretty cool because you can just sit here and pose them to any way you want. I don't know, we're just gonna do some random stuff. And then like a cool thing about it too is you can change the angle on which you're looking at them. So like if you need to draw them from the top, you can draw them from the top. Or if you need to draw them from like a really like crazy low angle, you got that angle. It's a super cool thing. She might look slow. She's a semi-truck. Yeah, it's like a cool program and it's free. So you know, it helps a lot. You got and it's really easy to learn how to use too. So yeah, there's that. Torture dance. No T-posing. I do what I want. Yeah, it's super legit program. I think with the free version you get like there's like preload poses and stuff and like more body types you can get, but like you can do a lot with just the free version of that one. And it's super easy to add in scenes. You can add in like backgrounds in case you need to like know how to draw a character within a background. You can put multiple characters in a scene. You can change the color, so if you don't like that like flesh color that it had, you can change it to like a different color. It's really cool. Attack pose, yes. I think I got all of the little specks in her hair. Oh my god, it looks so cute with the colors there. Pretty nice proportions, the hardest part for me. So yeah, very good program to understand how a body works. Yeah, it's really good proportions too. Cause you can change it, because I think the generic one, like the generic model I showed you, was like a generic anime girl, but you can like change it to all kinds of stuff. It's a really good program. And it's also free. It's free 99, which is, you know, awesome. Shark teeth and glasses, you're killing me. Yeah, this is my friend. Her like whole handle is I'm Kimbersaurus on Twitch, and she wanted to be in a dino onesie, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna give her pointy shark teeth, because I feel like, you know, I feel like that's something she would have as a dinosaur. Somebody else knows the shark teeth. Blushy dinosaur onesie. Yeah, look at him. He's angry. Your friend is a person of culture. Yes, yes, she is. She's a quality person, so if you want to join her stream, I put the link to her Twitch in the description because she's a nice person. She just started streaming. T-Rex teeth, yes! Oh god, Grill! Grill's scary, man. Grill's such a freak. I feel bad for Sebastian. But I also kind of like Grell. Like, I have a character that I based off of him. He doesn't look like him at all, but, like, just the whole... I based, like, a character off of his, like, relationship with like, Sebastian. He's, like, based off of Grell in spirit. His name is Jupiter. I thought it was a shark onesie. Oh, no. It's a T-Rex onesie. Yeah, like Sebastian is so stone cold to Grell, but I can understand. He's annoying. Like, he all up in his business when he's trying to get stuff done. I'd be irritated too. I'd be like, bruh, back up. I'm trying to protect my young master, and you all up in my business. Like, you know me. I can spiritually feel the roar. Grell's comic relief, yes. Let's see, we're gonna put... Oh goodness, I can hear my mom laughing in the other room. She's being a majestic creature, as she's known to be. She's been watching these, like, Haitian comedy skits, and oh my goodness, she just... she's having her time of her life. I don't know if you guys can hear her. You might be able to, because she laughing like hella loud. I can say you work hard for your hairs. I just made the color go. Oh, the hair takes forever. There is a new technique that I want to try out, because like I'm trying to do 2 different ways of coloring. Like I want to have a more simpler way and then like a more complex way, and the way that I do my hair for the simple way and the complex way are the same, and it looks kind of off. So I thought maybe I might do this work on making it look simple but like nice, you know? You guys paint hair? Yeah. It takes forever. Forever. Oh, it's almost 6 o'clock. I'm gonna have to go soon. I have to go eat dinner. I heard somebody screaming. Yeah, that's my mom. She's just laughing really loudly. Like, I'm in my room and she's like in the living room, which isn't too far from my room. So like, it's her day off, so you're gonna hear her just be living her best life in the background sometimes. She's just watching like comedy skits on YouTube. Absolutely, while I can sleep while watching your stream. Well, you can go to sleep, cause stream's almost. I have to end the stream here in a bit, cause I need food. I need sustenance. So I don't know where you are. It might be super late where you are. That's only 6 o'clock. Well, almost 6 o'clock where I'm at. We stand by the tracks, Cleveland, and her best life. Yeah, that's what she's doing. She's just out there vibing. Oh, and it's 6 o'clock. So I have to end the stream now, guys, so I need to go eat food. But there is a Discord server that I made. It is in the description, so you can go and continue the conversations and stuff. I'm gonna be streaming again on Friday. I don't know which time yet. Probably around 3 o'clock, to be honest, so I get off around 1 o'clock. But I will let everyone know in the Discord, and I'll let everyone know in the community tab. And then I'll be in the Discord later too after I'm done eating and stuff. So thanks everybody for coming. I love you all. Bye.